Alright, we are back for game 3. We are playing against Cloudpost. We are playing blue-black Trinket control. And we don't want to see an island right now, because that will counter the Augur of Skulls. And we'll happily play into that, having another Augur of Skulls. And getting an Augur in right now would be critical. So it will most likely be countered. Yes, it gets mana leaked. He is also getting short on time, and in a tournament winning on time is sad, but it's a way to win. So we know that the possibility of winning that way is there. Yep, it's distress time. And let's see if the road is clear for the Augur. We have a Bazooka Bog in play, so getting his... he condescended it. Getting his win conditions, such as Capsize and Rolling Thunder, would be great with distress. Happily taking a Muldrifter or Crusher as well. And it's critical to get the island, which we will do at the end of his turn. So then we are a bit safe from Capsize. When relying on Dimir Aqueduct for blue mana is not very nice when Capsize is active. He has plenty of mana. He's down to 3 cards. 4 cards, I mean. And this is not good. It's a good start for him. It's a rather crappy start for us. Or, yeah, not the best. Okay, he doesn't have blue mana, so he can't counter the Augur, so we will play Augur Undying Evil. For if he doesn't kill the Augur now, we'll take his entire hand. But I don't expect that to happen. I expect Augur to get bolted, and that we can Undying Evil him. Or maybe he'll just bolt and counter. But if he does, we will be happy to play Deep Analysis next turn. Augur is still alive. How can that be? We are getting one of our 7 swamps with the Expanse at the end of his turn. And there we go. He's flame slashing. I am Undying Evil, the Auguring of Skulls. And if this succeeds, he will be down to 1 card. Does. And his hand is in trouble. Okay, 2 cards then. But 2 cards, I have Deep Analysis. Life feels pretty good, actually. And this game, I will not forget about Deep Analysis being in the graveyard. Which was embarrassing. And something I'm prone to do. Now, actually, Shittering and... Cycling, maybe. I don't really have enough mana yet, so I think, given the fact that I have Deep Analysis, that I will rather play the more. To not miss land drop. Because having a lot of mana matters when we draw Grim Harvest. And as you know, Grim Harvest is the key to winning against Cloudpost with this deck. Second only to getting rid of his Rolling Thunder and his Capsize. Something bad is going down. It's a Muldrifter. We are going to edict this Muldrifter. Except that we are not. Because we need to have extra cards with the analysis. But maybe we'll draw into land and then be able to edict the Muldrifter. We'll give him the option of trading for the rat. But we'll do that after seeing what we draw. That's pretty good, because that will help us to get rid of a lot of pesky cards that he can get with his Archaeomancer and Mnemonic Wall shenanigans. He is considering the trade, and he's wise not to take it, I would say. We need to get rid of the stuff in his yard, so we are getting the bog. I'm giving us 50-50 odds in this game, looking at the situation right now. Here's another. There's the wall. And of course, with having 2 Archaeomancers on one wall, he would use it now. He's getting a Flame Slash. He was getting Preordain. He's not satisfied with his hand. He wants new cards. I would actually now love to just Crypt Rat the hell out of his guys. But I'm 1 mana short. Unless I draw a Swamp. Or unless he blocks, actually. But I draw a Swamp. That's nice, because now I can both Crypt Rat the hell out of them and do the bog stuff. Which I will. He has 3 cards in hand. I will be having 3 cards in my hand as well. And the deep analysis that I'm already forgetting about. But it's there. Now his Archaeomancer looks stupid, but he will just need to cast 1 thing and then it will be useful again. We are going for deep analysis. Before we forget it again! Alright, the game is wide open. We want to draw into Grim Harvest. Yeah, play your Glimmer Posts. We don't really care too much. Muldrifter we care about. And this smells like a Muldrifter. No, it's another Mnemonic Wall! Just got rid of one. So he has doubles of both. And we are going to get rid of this too. I don't think he played Grim Harvest. Oh, they seldom do. It's only the blue-black post decks that do. So we are killing the wall. Killing the wall. Drawing some cards. And drawing some cards. We are now very open to Diabolic Edict. There is the Grim Harvest. And what do we get? Looks like Ogre Skulls or Chittering Rats. But we're definitely getting something at the end of his turn. Crypt Rats don't feel too good. No, we need the Ogre of Skulls. Forbidden Alchemy is probably a bad card to play in that deck. More stuff to get rid of in the graveyard. That's nice. Okay, playing it because he has 2 Archaeomancers and 2 walls. So it puts a lot of useful stuff in the graveyard. And maybe something we need to get rid of. We will soon draw into another Karoo land and get back our bog, or even the Nihil Spellbomb. Chittering Rat or Ogre. We do have plenty of regeneration mana, so we are getting the Ogre of Skulls. And maybe, just maybe, he will counter the Harvest. In which case he needs to counter the Crypt Rats. But he didn't counter it. And we're off to the Ogre races. Here is the Ogre of Skulls. He has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. We are close to getting killed by the Thunder. I like to attack his hand before playing that Sign in Blood. I don't think we need too many cards right now. This will be a good card. Now we are gonna have regeneration mana open for the Ogre. So let's see what we can do, and then we will Ogre again and again and again until he has no cards. Is he gonna burn us? No, he'll teachings. Now I really want the Karoo land. What will he teaching for? On his own turn. Counterspell. Okay. Well, good enough. And that's about it from him right now. Yeah, I think Counterspell is pretty good. If I had Undying Evil, he would need to counter that. But he's gonna tap out. What? Didn't he just have 2 blue mana? Oh, Mr. Archaeomancer. For what? What are you going to get? Targeting mystical teachings. We are killing the Archaeomancer. He could play 1 land and then burn, but then we'll just regenerate the Ogre instead of getting the harvest back, so that doesn't matter too much. We are getting a swamp. The Nihil Spellbomb would be a fantastic top deck right now. Alright, you get to sacrifice some cards. I get to get back my harvest. Still don't feel very safe about doing the Sign in Blood. I get rid of the counterspell that he taught and the mana leak. Oh, he has to have some goodies in his hand. And now we get to look at his hand. Oh, this will be interesting. Oh, it makes him concede. That was probably premature. I think he had several outs. I had no clock on him. He was 18 to 11. Oh, that was sad actually. This was an interesting match. And I hope you did enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Blue-Black Trinket Control playing Izzet Post. Was he right to concede? I had the harvest lock for the Ogre. And he didn't have his win condition, but he would just need to top deck, have 1 or 2 more lands and top deck the Thunder, and it would be over. But maybe that was the Thunder that I would have loved to see his hand. Okay, now I'm quitting for real. Thank you for watching Blue-Black Trinket Control playing Izzet Post.